Hello, high flyers, and welcome to March 31st, and happy Easter. It takes conviction to give your attention to your obligations today. As hard as that can be sometimes, I know how much it can be to go to so many obligations, perhaps on a holiday. I know all about that. And Spirit says, don't let fierce or criticism stop you from remembering why you began this journey. Because if you win this battle, if you overcome this squabble with yourself, with life, you'll find the rewards of momentum, of moving the needle forward. With 111 on the timer, what do we need to know, see, and hear for our viewers today? Know, see, and hear angel spirits and guides, ascended masters, and ancestors. What do we have for the people today? Okay. So our underlying energy, bottom of the deck, is your own path. Follow your own path today, your own convictions. This goes perfectly with the three aspects today of the Chariot, or evolution, commitment with the Seven of Wands, number 7, and the Seven of Wands brings perseverance, which is also kind of in the same shoe as commitment. Will you be committed and persevere on your pursuit of your path today? 222, reminding us to develop this relationship with your strength and your courage, to lean on that strength and courage that we've been nourishing. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. And following the signs with spirit, like the feathers on the path, you're also being reminded that you have guardians. We all have a higher team working with us, whether we're aware of them or not, whether we connect and chat with them or not. We all have spirit guides, we all have guardians. And it's whether or not we let it in. Courage, strength, your own path. 21, making 3 is that body, mind, and soul connection. It's gonna get ye there. Forest, frolic, and maiden. So have fun with this body. Have fun with all of this body, with all of your emotional body when it comes to your inner child, which is a energetic form. As you grow older, that being becomes an energetic form that lives within your energetic body and speaks through pain or joy. I acknowledge my inner child and I open my heart to the joy he or she, they bring. Perhaps do a little plant medicine today to help us to tap into that inner child playfulness, to do some inner shadow work coming through as well when it comes to inner child, to release that inner child and that inner teenager from the binds of what the rude awakenings everyone gives us as we grow up. Just the things we absorb that don't truly serve us. Transformation. I journey within to meet my higher self. and find true happiness. True happiness. Have you asked Spirit for true happiness? Archangel Michael says, ask me. I'll help you find it. And I'll clear the roadways. I'll clear those canals of wax and gunk. I'll clear the trails of brambles and briars. I journey within to meet my higher self and find true happiness with transformation, transforming through number 3, body, mind, and spirit connection. Going into the cave of the mind to retrieve that wisdom. We have an owl on the card. Also this purple energy and the dark. Gotta hold it up again. Purple, shadows. Again, calls us into a little bit of shadow work today. Maybe start the morning with doing a little bit of inner child work so that we can enjoy this day more fully. On the day of the sun returning, Jesus reborn. How better to start the day than to do some healing. I allow body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. Water elemental. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is the consciousness of water. This is that consciousness of our intuition, consciousness of your empathy. Your empathy is connected to being able to feel for others. Being able to feel that in your instinctive energy point, which is your sacral chakra. So water elemental, and the number 11 asking you to find alignment so that you can find your bliss and your flow and your bliss. I am following the path I love, and I'm fully aligned to my soul purpose. And when you follow the path you love, when you're on your soul purpose path, it's that much easier to get into the flow. You more naturally get into the flow when you follow your purpose, when you put energy into it. Find your bliss in the number 15, making 6. 6 is about balance and what are we going to devote ourselves to? Reciprocity and the things that is it going to give the returns, the rewards that we truly desire, that gives our true happiness. Sun Goddess, 33. So a little sun celebration. We're celebrating the return of the sun, return of the feminine energy, especially with this card. Excuse me. Which is our ability to receive healing. Calling on the solar dragons, especially the feminine solar dragons here, to align us with the stars, with the pyramids as they are aligned with the stars, and to receive codes with the runes, the hieroglyphs on the our obelisks here. There are 6 obelisks, which is interesting because that 33 makes the number 6. So about finding balance through receiving and celebration. Today is a day of celebration of the return of the sun. I do believe that Jesus was a true person, but I also believe he was a living metaphor for the returning of Easter and fertility and the possibility for that light to be born in us, for this healing energy to be born in us. I celebrate that each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. So the feminine qualities of the sun. I call the sun a they. Some people call the sun a he and earth a she, but I believe they're both a they. Solar plexus. Take back your personal power. Live your truth. Follow your path. Persevere. Show the universe, show your higher team that you're ready to hold more of your personal power, that you're ready to hold more of which means more of your source energy, for your higher team to open the gates a little wider so we can receive our the energy to create what brings us joy and happiness, the energy to find our bliss as we follow our soul purpose down your own path. You take back your power by what you're giving your attention to. Where attention goes, energy flows. So get present and, start this day with some presence, perhaps a little inner child work. It doesn't have to be a lot, but enough to nourish yourself, to nourish and perhaps even connect with nature spirits. Nature spirits as well goes with Ashtra and Easter. We got the eggs and the rabbits and, nestling, filling your baskets, which is a metaphor for feathering your nest, feathering your fluffing up or putting energy into your passion projects. I respect, so those of us are passionate about the earth, passionate about, connecting in nature. I respect all of nature's elemental beings and I help preserve life on earth. It connects us to that blooming and the fertility, the blossoming lotus. It's also the energy of that transforming into holding your personal power. And as we connect with nature spirits like the fairies and the elves, the dwarves, the goblins, all the little peoples, as we connect with the nature spirits, they're helping you to find your own fairy wings, your own ability to carry this power, this magic. From the Abraham Hicks, what do we need to know, see, and hear? For the viewers, for this beautiful high-flying collective, high flyers and deep divers. Underlying energy for today. The universe knows me and the universe adores me. So we can lean into this comfort. Tuck yourself into this, knowing that the universe knows me. The universe adores me. Say this to yourself at night as you go to bed. The universe knows me and the universe adores me. And thus, if you allow it, you will feel the love that flows through you. You're always seen, always understood, and always loved. And that's beautiful. It kind of completes, fills in the space we would make through the shadow work, through the inner child work. Anytime we, clear out some of that old cartilage or scar tissue, it's good to put something healthy back in there. Do a little bit of light work, which is to say, utilize affirmation, meditation, EFT tapping, eating good food, some candy, some delicious, don't overindulge. By all means, please don't overindulge. Because we do need to be in healthy stead to receive these light codes that are coming in and during Ashtra and eclipse season. The universe is big enough to fulfill my every intent. Like the sun's rays, it is expansive. And like the source within you, it is infinite. The universal manager has the ability to bring everyone a vibrational match to what they are giving their attention to, without depriving anyone else of what they are wanting. So you get to feel what you want, and you get to feel what others want. There's room for everyone. The ocean is huge. Think of desire, the ocean of desire, as like another ocean. There's room for everyone's desires. You can connect with the dolphins and the mermaids too. More nature spirits. I'm hearing connecting with them in our sleep. We may start having dreams with dolphins and or water in general. Ocean. I am selfish enough to want to feel good. To want to feel good. So we're talking about our feelings. Allowing our intuition to flow. Feeling good indicates your connection to clarity, wellness, and an abundance in all good things. Feeling good is your most natural core belief. In yesterday's day's past readings, we were finding that clarity around what we want to build foundations with, around who we want to move forward with. So you be selfish enough to channel this cat energy, to take some time to chill out and to revel in life, to revel in your desires, your truth, and your deeper knowing, to stop and smell the flowers as well, or smoke some flowers. I mean, my happiness is my greatest gift to others. So spread those seeds, you little dandelion, you. Oh, what a cute, that would be a cute Halloween costume, to be a dandelion, spreading seeds. Simple as it is said, your happiness is your greatest gift. Selfishly seek joy, because your joy is the greatest gift you can give to anyone. Because when you're selfish enough to feel good, you're selfish enough to seek your own joy. I'm not saying being selfish all the time, but be selfish enough to want to feel good. Unless you are in joy, you have nothing to give to anyone anyways. If you're not in joy, you're probably dishing out crap, dishing out low vibes, man. So like, yeah, your great happiness is your greatest gift to give. So do your most, do the work to get feeling happy, celebrate sunrise each day, allow yourself to take action, move the needle, make momentum towards your projects and passions, toward that person. I'm not here to fix anything. I'm here for fun. You're not here to fix anything because nothing is broken, including you. But I'm added. I would like to add, including you, your have not, are not, will not ever be broken. But everything is continually changing and expanding. Release your struggle and seek joy and fun. And in doing so, you will align with the fantastic expanding rhythm of the universe. Oh, feathering our nest, hatching those eggs, nurturing and keeping them warm with our own personal energy. Use your energy to nurture the things we want to build, the things we want to see hatch. Not here to fix anything, we're here for fun. So acknowledge your inner child and open your heart to the joy he, she, they bring. My future isn't about my past. Life is about the now. Wanting us to get present, to take time to respect nature's elementals, nature spirits, to release yourself into the now. Sometimes we have to do a little bit of shadow work, to look at whatever's lingering. And I feel like it's something small at this time, this particular, whatever's calling to be released. Don't let it pile up. Don't get buried by your emotions and let them crystallize or freeze you. Feel like you're caught in a snowstorm. The harder I push against it, the more I attract its essence. So if you keep pushing against getting grounded and finding your truth, this energy of red and blue, then you're gonna miss out on the purity of the essence of what's underneath all of those feelings, which is your power. Your connection to your intuition is your personal power. If you're a sensitive being, your sensitivity is your superpower. Welcome to superhero world. That's what we're building. As we move towards 5D, we are all looking for the same goal, joy. And we have a eclipse here. It could be seen as, or also a crescent moon. We're all working towards the same goal, joy. Whether it seems like it or not, you are working toward the same goal. You're just approaching things in different ways, and all of it is working. So follow your unique path. Go out and see the stars. Go see the eclipse. If you so be it. If that's in the boundaries of joy for you, go do it. Follow that unique path towards with courage and strength, and you'll find joy along the journey. Joy is in the journey, is what that means. So you find joy along the way. Through the expansion, new experiences, creating new relationship with self and others. So the White Sage Tarot, this is what the back of the card looks like. It's kind of like how things interlace. I really looked at it that way. 2222. Again, is like that relationship and how it interlaces with life itself. I love when this happens. The Strength card. It's all about courage and stability and compassion. Having compassion for yourself is one of the strongest things you can do, to allow yourself to acknowledge your emotions and even sit with them, to sit with some old wounds, is bringing you on this crystal ascension, which was what was underneath your own path. Crystal ascension, which is this ascension into 5D, into reclaiming the knowledge, the wisdom of our higher selves, of also past lives, of our starseed. What's the word for it? Your starseed bank of knowledge and infinite strength and courage. You draw on and know that you're infinitely strong, and infinity sees your strength. Infinity, or the universe, source, infinity, infinite energy, infinite desire, all rolled into one, knows and sees your strength. The universe knows and adores me. And it takes strength and courage to do this work. It takes strength to want to change. 24 on the timer. Get that sixes back out here. Also have 24 is about relationships with our foundations, like deeply leaning into those. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles, It calls you to take back your personal power, to focus your attention on, focusing this power into creating, creating that golden ribbon, that, like the winner's ribbon. When you run a race and they put out a ribbon, crossing that finish line as you take back your personal power, you're crossing that starting line as well to find your bliss and overcoming those power struggles. You're taking back your power over your personal body, over the only thing you have control over, which is your vessel, your chariot, with the pentacles, bringing in the chariot. This is part of your evolution, the necessary part of your evolution, which goes with having given up our power in all sorts of ways through history and past lives. All these power struggles, we're being called to find the strength to keep looking to improve our ride in this chariot, to keep looking to reach for joy, to reach for our only power, which is what we give our attention to. You're finding balance. It's helping to balance out your money struggles. We've been struggling with money, or struggling to balance our monies out, or just to feel in balance in general in our physical body. So balance is coming in, especially when we take back our power. This is also guidance to get you back into balance, knowing that you're not here to fix anything. Embrace where you are and make decisions to move towards what you desire. 8 of Wands. It's about creating momentum, getting the ball rolling. And yes, sometimes that ball can come to a little pause. You need to take a breather. Take breaks. Allow yourself to take breaks, to breathe into this process, to connect to that breath of life and bring it with you. Bring that meditative breath mindset, breathed mindset, and allow it to help you to bloom, to help you to see progress in the now. This slow and steady progress. That slow and steady wins the race with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knights might be our sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This would be a fire sign with the 8 of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Knight of Pentacles is a reminder to stay grounded, to stay connected to your physical body, and also to acknowledge anyone in our life that's grounded and helping us to move the needle forward, encouraging us to take one step at a time. The Page of Wands. Our messenger here, our little bird friend, to find that clarity on what we want to, what wand here, what passion, what is that fire in our belly calling for us to do, to bloom into. Falcons have very acute vision. It's about gaining clarity. Clarity around what we want to give our commitments to and what we want to create momentum towards. And then in comes Spirit to help temper this, to bring up, so egoic emotions are going to come up whenever we try to move towards our dreams, whenever we try to create momentum. And so those come up so that we can look at them and see what's underneath it, so that we can bloom through this process, so we can metamorphosize and transform with a temperance card. Temperance brings alchemy and change, transformation, a little bit of even death card. It's kind of the it's between like death and rebirth, temper, being tempered. Yes to your personal passions, yes to letting love in, our little pink ribbon here, to following the path you love. Ace of Wands is an opportunity to follow a passion. Today is a great opportunity for you to make momentum and take back your power to turn the wheel in your favor, to let luck fall in your lap, and to acknowledge the cycles so that we can be in harmonious flow with the cycles of our life, with the cycles of our emotion. And the number 10 is about, receiving this union and this blossoming. And also, we have Eye of Ra, but we also have the Ankh, which represents the union of the masculine and the feminine. The only difference being the loop on top, which is representative of that Kundalini energy rising to our crown, into the pineal gland, and then back down into our hearts, where the masculine and feminine energies unite. 7 of Wands. Take back your personal power. Card of the day. Here she is. Final card out. Asking you to persevere. An intentional journey towards self-progress. March 31st. Excuse me. Commitment asks you to focus your attention on your deeper ambitions today. It's a wonderful time to make a vision board, so you can align with your long-term goals. Show up for the responsibilities that coincide with your dreams, and approach your obligations with courageous conviction. There's the courage we're looking for. And don't let anything stop you. Perseverance, the 7 of Wands, isn't afraid to make you sweat to see how loyal you are to your cause. Aries season has a penchant for hot-headedness, so greet any opposition. That 5 of Wands energy, opposition, power struggles. Greet any opposition with fierce determination and clarity of purpose. Ace of Wands, clarity of purpose, fierceness, the Strength card, or their bear spirit there. So call on the energy of bear spirit if you need to tap into her fierceness, her strength, her courage. If criticism or fear of failure get the best of you at any point today, get centered and remember what it is you are fighting for. It'll be worth the battle, as evolution and the Chariot wants you to go far today. Whether you accomplish a big milestone or embrace huge internal breakthroughs, you'll experience the gift of momentum in exchange for hard work. Card of momentum here. One of the cards of momentum. Keep your eye on the prize and you'll be amazed by the progress you can make in a single day. Today's mantra, my purpose is stronger than my fear of defeat. Today's journal prompt, where do I hope to evolve toward today? today's ritual, write down on paper the name of your greatest threat. It can be a person, a system, or a part of you. Roll the paper very tightly and light it on fire somewhere safe and contained. Stomp out the flame as you chant the words, "Evolution, I am ready for you." Ooh, a little fire magic, sun goddess, working with the sun goddess, Sekhmet, coming to mind, Isis. Born on this day with René Descartes, French philosopher, Alexandria Kollontai, Russian revolutionary, politician, diplomat, and Marxist feminist, and Cesar Chavez, American labor leader and the co-founder of the United Farm Workers, said this: "To make a great dream come true, the first requirement is a great capacity to dream. The second is persistence." Persistence, the 7th one, ask you to find clarity about your purpose and what we want to move forward toward today. Open that doorway using those strong and courageous arms of you towards evolution. Take care. I love you. Namaste.